Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing? And welcome to Wet Wednesdays. I'm reviewing another great thing sent to me from the wonderful and awesome Kristie Nicole, my good friend on Facebook. Very nice person. From the package she sent me. Very well wrapped, lots of paper in this, and she sent me another drink, another Dr. Enuf. I think this is the original. It just says the original, Dr. Enuf, the original energy booster since 1949, rich in vitamins or vitamins, as Leo Gorski would say. And it says enough is enough. Compared to used to be, like I said, I mentioned this before, I think there was a metal band called Enough's Enough a long time ago, in the 80s. And this is so cool, she sent this to me. Like I said, it has lots of vitamins, and it has 220% thiamine, and 80% niacin. That's pretty awesome. And like I said, this is a glass bottle, and she wrapped it real well. And these came real well, all the way from Tennessee. And I want to do a review of this right now. Dr. Enuf. See if it fizzes up like the other one did. I did the cherry one last week, which I really liked. See how it fizzes up? Well, it didn't fizz like the other one did. It's alright. A little bit. I see a little bit of carbonation in there. Alright. It says the original energy booster. Let's give it a shot. Wow. This has a very unique flavor, just like the other one did. I like it. It's kind of like a more of a lemon lime type taste. Very refreshing and unique. I like it. I give it a 9 out of 10 for Dr. Enuf. Thank you again, awesome Kristie Nicole. And good flavor. I know Trev reviewed this one. I think he reviewed this one. I think he did the cherry one, if I'm not mistaken. And I want to thank you very much, Kristie Nicole. And I thought I'd do... Well, it was very kind of you and generous for sending me that package, too. And that's my Wet Wednesdays for the Dr. Enuf. And I thought I'd do a couple movie reviews. Now, I'm probably the only one reviewing like these old public domain movies from the 30s and 40s and 50s, because I remember in the 90s in the Army, they used to have something about Alpha Delta Video distributor out of PA. And I remember they used to have like these cartoon things, and it would be like a certain feed, like Foghorn Leghorn or Woody Woodpecker, and there'd be like 3 cartoons on there. That's why I used to buy a lot of cartoons back, and it was like $1.19. I think it's like Ames. And I remember some of those in the Army too, but I found out later that they have movies and stuff. And then in the late 90s, someone bought my dad a John Wayne movie called Helltown. I found it's from Alpha Video on DVD, and they went right to DVD. And there's always a giant catalog in all the movies. And there's a whole bunch of public domain stuff I wanted to get and see. But, I mean, I don't buy DVDs anymore, except for that really cool one, Prime Time and a Flaming Teenage that I got. That was awesome. But, they have some other public domain stuff I wanted to check out. And one I checked out Sunday night after the football was called Peck's Bad Boy Was the Circus. It's kind of hard to see. This is the one right here. And it has Spanky McFarlane. Remember Spanky from Little Rascals? They have some other people from Little Rascals, and other of the cast, the grown-up cast in the show. And it's really very entertaining. I guess it was a series called Peck's Bad Boy, about like this family. His last name's Peck, and the kid is somewhat of a troublemaker. Well, in this movie, he is talking about this trophy he won at this summer camp, and it's running this crazy decathlon where you eat like a pie with your hands hide behind your back, and you have to swim and do all this other stuff. And he won for like for the last 2 years, and he wants to win this year. Well, his shenanigans got him in trouble, and they said he couldn't go. And then his parents felt bad for him, and he said, well, I'll give you $5 for the train ride to go down there. Well, anyways, his parents leave, and he goes down to see his friends and stuff, and one of them is Pee-wee, played by Spanky. You run into this one guy, they're talking about the circus, and this one guy says that if you put all these ads up for our circus, I'll get you a set of 2 free passes. Says, okay, well, what about my other friends? There's 12 of them. And the guy said, well, okay. He puts a 1 in front of the 2. And they plaster these things all over the place. And they go to cash in their pass, and the guy says it's a fake pass because they drew a 1 in front of it. And they tear it up. And then he ends up sneaking in his circus, and he has to spend the money he was given to go to this summer camp. Well, anyway, the whole bunch of stuff happened, and it's actually really funny, very entertaining. You get to see a lot of cool circus stuff. I mean, it's kind of a flea bag circus type thing, but it was all right for what it was. I give it probably an 8.5 out of 10. It's very entertaining and very funny, especially one part about lions and cats. That was funny. And then I saw it Sunday night, and then I just saw a movie called The Ghost and the Guest. I thought that'd be good. I'll picture it right here. I just saw it. I'm going to go on, because what I do is I like a video, and then it's easier for me to watch on Roku. I will make sure I unlike this one. This one sucked. It basically, this couple who gets married, and their father gives them this, buys them a house for the wedding, as a wedding present. It's this crazy house, and they go there, and there's this guy who hangs people, a hangman there. And for whatever reason, they shipped the coffin of this guy he hung to the house. And there's these other guys that come along, and they said they're playing along. They're playing these like a game or something like that. And then when the coffin gets in there, the guy gets out of the coffin, and there's a whole bunch of people around it. It's really, really stupid. I mean, I like Stupid Silly Human, but this was awful. So I give that like a 1 out of 10 for The Ghost and the Guest. Don't even bother with that one. Thankfully, it was only 55 minutes long, but it was terrible. So I didn't like that one at all. But like I said, the start of the show is a Dr. Enuf. This stuff is fantastic. We're out of Tennessee. I loved it. So thank you again, Kristie Nicole, and hope you like this Wet Wednesday edition along with the 2 movie reviews. So till next time, everybody, take care, my legion, and thank you again, Kristie Nicole.